Those old Irish eyes are looking bright, man.
Yeah, the Irish eyes are shining.
Check and see if it pops up. No, we're just gonna.
Would I be able? Sorry, I know you're
Yeah.
so busy. Would I be able to ask for just a little more volume on my guitar?
Oh, on the guitar.
Can I? I can do it if you can
Can't
tell
you
me
do it
where
on your
is.
pedal then?
You know, I set it flat, but I can't
Here you go.
give it any.
Play
Just a
it.
little tiny, just a tad.
Oh, wait.
Is it, and can I have a tiny bit left? Yeah. That's great right there. Thanks, Bonnie. Perfect.
Okay.
That may
We're
be.
gonna just see how this one goes.
Yeah.
Should we share a stream?
Okay, I think we are going now. We're here. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us this Thursday night. My name is Bonnie Whitmore. I'm so glad to be back. I was gone last week. I went out and did a few shows with my sister and my brother-in-law. They go by the Mastersons. So, yeah, I'm glad to be back, though, and I'm so glad to have both Chris and Adam Carroll with me tonight. Y'all give it up.
We're happy to be with you.
I know. You kind of like saved me. You know, I wasn't really sure who my guest was going to be, and I texted Chris on a whim and be like, "Come on, let's like hang out before all this craziness of 4th of July starts." And all of the dogs disappear because that's what happens on 4th of July. They think it's Independence Day, but really it's just, let's terrorize all the animals. That's just how I feel about it.
We
Anyway.
have 3 dogs. We know about it, and one who has severe anxiety. So he's having a special treat tonight.
Yeah, I bet.
And they're all locked in. I mean, I've nailed the door shut.
And also it's Canadian Day today.
It is. Canada Day.
Canada Day.
Canada Day? It's
Yeah,
not it's Canadian Day.
Canadian
I
Day.
had that wrong.
That's it. I'm from Canada, you know.
It's true.
I'm a Texan now. I'll never be a Texan, so I figure you put a "K" in the front of it, you get to be
It
a
works.
Texan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that works really well. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. Let's start playing some music.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I do always like to do a tiny little disclaimer. This room is one of my favorite places to play because of how intimate it is. And when I say intimate, I mean if you think that you're having an intimate conversation, you're not. I just want to put that out there at front.
Oh yeah, right.
Because I might have to shush you later if I have to, but that's only just because we want to make sure everybody can hear the music. Okay, so, all right, and we lost a speaker, so we're down a man, we're down a soldier tonight. So, but we're so glad that you guys are here. I really, really appreciate it. And without further ado, will you guys kick us off?
Sure. Yeah. What do you want to play?
Let's hit Bernadine.
Bernadine?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, goodness. Let's see.
JoJo approves. All right. All right.
feel like
Are we streaming too? We got a stream going.
Okay.
Hello on the stream. And hello in the room.
It's amazing we can be 2 places at once now.
It's amazing we could be anywhere right now. I told Bonnie I have a pair of pants that barely fits, and we'll be there on Thursday.
I don't even believe in pants, so
I mean,
I have the no pants rule.
Can I call that good enough or what? No,
Oh yeah, you got it right
I tried before.
there. Yeah.
So, I mean, you guys have been weathering this pandemic okay?
I guess, I don't know. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, folks have, probably like you, folks have been helping us out
Yeah.
while we haven't been playing, so we managed to get by.
Yeah, I'm on the verge of starting a Patreon page.
Yeah, good.
Good.
And Eleanor and I finally made a record together, too. So the Whitmore
Yeah.
Sisters is finally releasing a record. Coming out in February on Compass Records. We're very excited about
That's
that. So
awesome.
that's going to be awesome. I might play a couple songs from it just for
They,
fun.
of course they are. They're all like songs you guys wrote together.
Yeah, they're all. We did a cover of our friend Aaron Lee Tashin,
Yep.
and we also did a Paul McCartney song that was he wrote for the Louvin Brothers,
Cool.
called "On the Wings of a Nightingale." You know that
yeah.
song?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we did that one.
Oh,
that's gonna
That's so cool,
exciting.
you guys.
It's gonna be cool.
Oh man. Did you hear that? Masterson's. I mean, Eleanor and Bonnie.
The Whitmore
album.
sisters.
Whitmore
It's finally putting out a
sisters.
record.
The sissies.
Yeah. You can use both names, I assume.
Well, I know I call it Whitmore Sis all the time just because I'm lazy. I'm gonna give him the wrong impression.
Well, I guess we'll do Bernadine. This is a song that I wrote with Michael O'Connor and a good buddy of Bonnie's, ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. All right. Yeah.
You started, mister.
I was trying to think of a quip to say about the song, and nothing's coming to my mind. So
You s-
I'm leaving some space to.
I
pull
thought you were
off
waiting
some
for me to
amazing-
start.
No.
I promise this is
You
part of the
could if you
show.
wanted. You
This is
could.
all planned in advance.
I just gotta start somewhere. That's all.
Something's got to happen. You know. Let's see. I hit my stride in Louisiana, where it's hard to tell the daytime from the night. Place my bets, saw the faces of the winners and the losers in the light. I dragged my net off the widow maker. 3 weeks pay, got a motel key. New Orleans sure picked a winner. Off a low rent, run down Gulf Coast loser like me. Am I the worst you've seen, Bernadine? Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, making my hard times shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Folk solo. Folk kick.
I got my foot caught in that stupid rib at the back.
Oh crap.
Who put that there? Someone put that there.
That's her signature move, the folk kick. It's kind of hard to do sitting down, I guess. The rain fell hard on my motel window while the night gave in along the Poncha train. Ran with little Joe, I lost all my money. I got whiskey and salt water running in my veins. Saint Bernadine, please don't forsake me. You gonna help me find my way. If these hard times don't overtake me, I'm gonna cast my nets into the Galveston Bay. Am I the worst you've seen? Hey, Bernadine, cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, make my hard times shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Am I the worst you've seen? Hey, Bernadine, cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Chris Carroll, everybody.
Adam Carroll. Bonnie
That was
Whitmore.
awesome. That's one of my favorites.
I was waiting for you to chime in on there.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I was trying to chime in with her, and then I lost track of a minute.
It's like we don't help each other right now.
playing
That's
a
just not going to
G's.
work.
Yeah.
No, I was noticing that it was buzzing because it was turned up too loud, and that would have been the worst kind of blat that you could do on a bass, in my personal opinion, my humble opinion.
It's rock and roll. You know, I remember one time I played a gig in here with John D. Graham, and he said, you know, we don't usually like to use a PA, Adam. And so I played my guitar acoustically, and he plugged in his electric guitar into the PA.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of funny you mentioned him. He's playing tomorrow night down in the club, and I guess Scrappy was supposed to do the late night set, and he's not feeling very well, so John D's just doing sort of like a review and asked a whole bunch of different people like Kathy McCarty and myself to come and sit in. So if you guys are looking for something to do tomorrow night, you can come and hang out with us in the club. They threatened to back me up on a couple tunes, so
It's gonna be good.
It's
gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
well, it might be just sort of weird for me because I haven't played with the band, since the whole thing. Actually, we played a band set in Nashville. We had our buddy Brad Pemberton play drums with us, which was really cool. But that was the first time I played with a drummer since before all of this happened, and the before times.
The before times.
In
A
the
lot of
before
stuff happened
times.
back then, yeah.
I know, there's so many things. So how about I do? I'm gonna do a Whitmore Sisters song because it's just in my head and I just feel like I have to do it. So
Please.
So this is a song that was kind of inspired by my dad, because he taught both my sister and I to fly airplanes. Because it wasn't enough to be a Whitmore to sing and play instruments. You also had to fly a plane. So, and he still teaches to this day. But anyway, I'd started this song, and Eleanor kind of pushed it over the edge, and which makes sense for a flying song, I guess. But anyway, this one's called "Learn to Fly." If you wanna ride roller coasters, you must grow so tall to ride. Anticipation, adrenaline racing, knuckle up, you wanted to fly. Well, the sound of the engine, full throttle and revving, no time to look behind. Palms may be sweaty, but center it's steady. Pull back, it's time to climb. That's how we kick off the Whitmore Sisters record. So yeah.
Oh man.
See, I
feel
said
like it-
today, I said to Adam, you know, we get to come out tonight, and you change me every single time I hear you play. You change me for the better each time. It's transformative.
Oh.
Oh my God, I made myself cry. What is going on?
I know.
I couldn't. I
I feel
cried in the
you.
car on the way
I
here.
feel you.
I was crying.
Just to share too much information
do
because
it.
that's what I do. Like
I'm gonna
like
I'm gonna. What do you call it? Raise you.
I-
I'll
I've-
find something.
well, I was in Nashville and I was with Eleanor and my friend Leah and Jamie and I feel like because I was around these three women who are all on their period at the same time, I'd already had my period and I just got my period again because of those bitches.
These bitches did it.
So I'm having the double monthly in 1 month. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like everything is like hard and emotional, and I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Like when you can't even understand it, like it's just one of those things.
Well,
So my whole thing was like, you know, you put the topo in the freezer to let it get cold, and then it explodes.
Explodes,
That was another like, oh, this is happening today. This okay, cool. I'm just gonna count up all the things. But you know what? For all the shit of this day, being here in this moment means everything to me. Like I'm
Likewise.
so happy to be playing music with you guys.
same here.
And
Same.
I have to say that like every time I've gotten to play music since we've been able to do this in person, it's just like a treasure that I get to hold. So it just means so much. So let's keep playing some
Okay.
music. What you
Is that
got?
ours again? Adam,
It's yours.
Let's do Take Me Away. I think it's in
wanna do
tune.
that?
I think it is.
Cool. Let me get a capo. I feel the
This
same
is a
way.
song. Yeah, you feel the same way? Good. We'll let you talk too. Okay, come on. You want to say something?
He likes to save it up because he says the funniest shit all
He
the time.
does. And we, he says so many funny things in our live streams, and I get so nervous. And I'm always, I'm doing the sales pitch, I'm doing the clown. I'm the
Yeah,
clown. I'm
yeah.
the clown in the outfit. And it's okay. I know what I am. It's good to know your role, It's kind of good to know your lane, stay in your lane, your hula hoop. Anyway, and he'll say he'll say something, and someone will tell me later, like, he just said the funniest. I'm like, I know, but I was busy about whatever, in the moment. Like the other day, he made reference to you're so MySpace or something, and then he was like, go play Pac-Man. Like, I was still talking, and I missed it. I missed it. You don't find it funny because you weren't there, and I shouldn't tell this story now.
You're like I forget how funny it is because I
was-
never hear him because I'm always talking over it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Oh my
you reckon
God.
it's kind of like a married couple where the guy's like, well, and somebody is in the front seat of, like in a car, and then they're like, well, I remember this one time, and you're like, shut up, man. Because that's what happens. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying that's what happens because not that but people start telling the same stories.
Your dad does
I
that,
thought
yeah.
that like basically like men lose their top end specifically so that way the woman can still keep talking
Yeah.
but can't. He doesn't hear her anymore.
Yeah.
Like
It's the woman's prerogative to interrupt the man.
Well, I got a good one. His
But the other
he's a
thing.
good listener. He is. Shit.
honestly, that's what you
Talking
want in
again.
every good man is a good listener.
I just talked over him again.
Oh no, I can't. I can't even remember what it was. Oh, I did hear something cool. Somebody said, it was a 7-year-old dude, and he was saying, it was on a podcast. He said, if you've heard this story before, rest assured, I've heard it a lot more than you have.
This is a song Adam wrote with John Evans, and Hayes Carroll recorded it, and you might know it.
You did.
And I recorded it We recorded it. Lloyd Maines and Pat Mansky recorded it for us, and we went in there and I tuned my B string as much
It's
as I
a
could.
fancy ass tune. You haven't
Yeah.
even played a note.
Yeah, it's a, yeah.
I like
I know. I'm building it up a lot, but the song's really good. I just have to deliver it now. All right, let's play it, everybody.
Huh?
I don't know what key it's in. What's this
D.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Take me away. The winds are howling like an old freight train. Oh, babe, these are the winds of change. Take me away. 'Cause I've been sitting on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock, the whole world tumbling down. Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Take me away. Grass around your ankles in the field before the flood. You're a rough cut diamond in the Mississippi mud. Take me away. I've been a two-time loser with my guitar and my gun, mover and a shaker and a lover and son. Take me away. 'Cause I've been sitting on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock, the whole world tumbling down. Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon.
Good little country band. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. We're not used to people clapping for us either, so thanks for
I know this is like a new thing, right?
mean,
It's
we
just like you're used to just seeing like emojis going up.
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys throwing hearts up in the air right now?
Yeah. We played in Galveston and Houston and a couple
Did you Old
weekends ago.
Cloder?
Yeah, and it was great.
Oh my God, I played there for the first time like a couple weeks ago with the Mastersons. I've never been to Galveston. We always went to Port Aransas or Corpus Christi, and I've always heard great things about Old Quarter. Have you guys hung out there at all? Spent any time?
Cool. Get on with it.
I know you guys just did the trip out and saw Jamie and Mary. But yeah, Joel, who's running it now, just the
And
sweetest
Angela,
guy ever.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
And I have to say that, like, I didn't realize how witchy Galveston was.
It's kind of piratey.
I
And
know.
It's kind of stabby.
It's like every time it gets kind of cool, then like a hurricane, destroys it all again. So I don't know, but I was like, oh, this is really cool.
It's
I don't
mystical,
know. I've
yeah.
never like spent the time there, so.
What do you got for us?
It's magic. A little black magic. And
It is,
a little
yeah,
good
definitely some dark magic, but I
Ooh,
ain't
it's
scared of
just
that.
Good. You go write an album. Go down there and rent a little bungalow and go get us a new album.
I think that might be the trick. But Galveston is just so omnipresent right now. I just think it's kind of interesting.
I think is that his too?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now we're just like coronavirus and COVID. It's like now just share drinks all the time. It's like
I know. It's like,
Here-
here's my
a mint.
microphone.
Here's a mint. Would you like a mint? I gave Bonnie a mint. I'm like, am I allowed to give mints anymore? Am I allowed to do this? I don't know. She took
Sadly,
it. She was
though-
brave. She was brave. She took it.
Sadly, though, the only making out that I've done since the end of this has been dogs. Like, I will make out with every dog that I see now. I'm like, yes, lick my face. It's totally fine. I don't care where it's been.
They'll do that.
I know. In fact, the mucky duck, I was out there.
Oh, they're dogs, yeah.
Shane got a dog or whatever, and
Shane's,
the
yeah.
first thing the dog did was just like straight in and like hit the back of my teeth, kind of like lick. And I was like, wow. I haven't had that sensation in a little while. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. Wah, wah, wah.
It's like the dog's like, hey, dog, have you been vaccinated?
Exactly. You got your shots, right? All right. Okay. Well, I put out a record. Love it. Called Last Will and Testament. So, you know, it's super, super uplifting. You know it. But, you know, since I mentioned Jamie, I just feel like I should do the song that she and I wrote together.
Oh, I love this one.
I will be fine. I can't say that I am fine. Although I am, I'm pretty fine right now. I'm good. Never better. All right. So if you know it, sing along. When we first met, it was sickly sweet. I looked at you and you looked through me. No secret I could hide or keep. We both knew that we were in too deep. Well, you light the match just to feel that spark. It's a beautiful thing to watch it fall apart. And it burns, it fades, and you're left in the dark. And all that's left is a broken heart. Are you okay, honey? Are you looking for the exit sign? Are you coming with me? No, whatever you decide, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Now is it worth the wait? Should it be forgotten? 'Cause it's not the first time that I've fallen. But when you're tattered and bruised, looking up from the bottom, do you hold them close just because you got 'em? Are you okay, honey? Are you looking for the exit sign? Are you coming with me? No, whatever you decide, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Would I rather be lonely and change my mind 1,000 times? If you could just hold me, maybe that'd be just fine. Is that okay, honey? Are you looking for the exit sign? Are you coming with me? No, whatever you decide, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be
You didn't hear Adam. Adam goes, oh my God.
That is so good.
Well, I had to follow that song, you know, the hit song. I didn't realize that you'd written that song and with John Evans.
Yep, I did. And
I
you know,
was-
yeah.
I was just I was telling Chris that my sister and I sat down and wrote a song with Emily Bell when we were up in Nashville. It's
Yeah.
called "Leave Me Alone." I love it when you can just say the title and it's like, I already love it. And I'm like, okay, good. We wrote a hit song then.
That's good. I like that title.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get the words yet, so I couldn't even attempt to try it.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a lot. It was very cathartic to write. It was one of those songs, you know. It was necessary.
When did you and Jamie write that one there?
You know, it was actually one of the first times we kind of hung out. 2014. Thank you. We're way to go, Kathy, for the win. Yeah, she and I sat down and we managed to get that one out pretty quick, and then we haven't written a song since then. So we're due some songs together, but that was a really fun one. And in fact, Betty Sue has been singing it, which is really awesome. And I was talking to Kathy McCarty, and she says that she wants to record it. So I'm like, hell yeah,
It's
give
a
all
great
the
song.
love to this song. It deserves it. So.
Man, I
great
can't wait
song.
to hear that. Yeah.
All right, well, we got to have a song. I got
Want to
you.
do one? Yeah,
Yeah,
you want to do
you-
one together?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you want to do?
Yeah. You want to do
What do
Sea
you
by
think,
the
Brian?
Sea? Or
All right, let's do that.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man.
You know, I have to say that like Hayes Carroll is also the reason why I was aware of who Gary Floater was. He was the introduction to them. I was singing Gary Floater's praises actually with Brian, my friend Brian Wright. He hadn't heard of you, and I was like, I was not okay with that. I was like, you need to go down the Gary Floater hole as soon as possible. Just flush yourself on down.
Flush
that
on
hole.
down the hole and have a listen.
Duck inside that porta potty there.
I mean, he still hasn't played a gig live, right?
No.
No.
Do you want to do
I
one
mean,
of
you
his
guys are
songs?
so nice to do his songs for him. I mean, I just think it's a
Yeah, we should do
it's a cool concept. No pressure. I just
thought you did a great floater.
You do.
I did. I did diabetes.
Hello, diabetes.
Diabetes. Funny story. I almost got myself into an actual fight somewhere in Missouri because
Well,
this lady who had
Missouri.
diabetes really wanted me to sing the diabetes song, and I was like, I don't. I mean, I recorded it. It was a cover. I can't do that for you. And she was really upset about it. And then when I was trying to explain that, like, although I really love the song, it didn't really fit with the rest of the music that I do, and it was a cover song, and it was it was in jest. And she's like, "Diabetes is not a joke."
Have you listened to the lyrics?
And I was like, "This is not going to end well." And it did not actually. It ended up like having to make the lady leave, and it was kind of a really. But I felt like that was a true.
That's what
like,
happens when Gary Floater fans are around.
Yes, exactly.
Like severe Gary, like top Gary
I
Floater.
felt
fans.
that I'd
Gary
finally reached that,
the ones that have floated right to the top.
totally to the float
in
to the top.
Missouri are the toughest ones you got.
Over
I'm
the
surprised
bowl.
You didn't have to lay
Yeah.
her out. And next time, let me know. We're going back there together.
It was the most entertaining and frightening thing all at the same time. So anyway,
You have a hell of a story, and you've got a great story out of it.
Yeah, it's like that happens at floater type gigs. You know, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
you have you
well, especially when Jenny Finley's involved.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you play it, like in my experience, you play a floater song, and like if you book a whole floater gig, sooner or later, I mean, it's all fun and well and good. you know,
Yeah.
But sooner or later, somebody's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
You gotta do
I
it.
came
you gotta
here
play
for
it
an
right
Adam
now.
Carroll song.
You gotta play Floater
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
You're doing it
We've
right
talked
now.
about it too much. We got to do
Do
a
it.
floater song.
I don't even want to play guitar.
Well, you want to trade verses on diabetes?
I can try. I might
All right.
mess it up.
For, Dirty South and diabetes or something.
All right.
Let's take this night right into. Let's just take
Let's-
this day where
Let's
it's
just
beheaded.
go right
The
go
day's
right into
beheaded
that
right
sunset.
here. That's it.
I just feel called to do this song.
I feel called for you to do it. And that lady in Missouri, if you're watching, here you go.
This one's for you.
Yeah, I think old. Yeah. So let's try it out. Hello, diabetes, and I'll start it off.
We're
and
gonna
then-
try.
We're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Hello, diabetes. I knew you'd come to town. I've been waiting for you to come around. My blood sugar's rising up like a great speckled bird. Such a terrible disease, but such a funny word. Hello, diabetes. They told me you'd be here. I've kept the light on for you through all the ding-dong years. So get in with all, give me a shot of insulin, tequila and some lime. Hello, diabetes, you strange new friend of mine. Sorry. All things must have a place to live, and I guess that you do too. So come in with all the Twinkies, Big Red and Mountain Dews. I'm pricking all my fingers, taking all these pills. Hello, diabetes, my new Achilles heel. Solo. I'm not even playing the right notes, I'm sorry.
They're in a diabetic coma right now.
So give me a shot of insulin, tequila and some lime. Hello, diabetes, you strange new friend of mine. Diabetes.
Oh,
Bonnie did a hell of a job on that
Great job.
song. Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
That was a longer solo than I recalled.
that was great.
I'm not
That's
sure
the
what
best part
what
of that
chords those
song
were.
is actually solo. Like 2 measures.
Yeah.
What, do you want to do another floater or not?
Yeah.
No, that's
You're feeling that's it?
Well, I might be called to do that. That's kind of, but I
We're just gonna
problem
play
is
by
I
ear.
don't remember any of the rest of them. too
Okay.
well. And not
Okay.
that
I'm
one.
impressed. I couldn't have remembered all the words. I remember the Twinkie Mountain Dew,
I should have let you take that. I should have.
but I didn't know it until it was there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, it's that part.
Yeah,
I like that.
I sort of remembered that part, and then I sang it. Yeah.
Well, I like singing along with you,
I
so
love
that
it.
works.
I
That works
love
for
it.
me.
It was great.
Thanks for going there. I know that.
You guys should do another song.
Well, you
Yeah.
do it. You go.
Yeah.
Let's
You want to do City by the Sea or something? Or?
Yeah,
Oh no.
do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
You want to do one?
Do it. Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Okay.
Better be ready to do it.
It's hard. I know it's weird. Took a weird turn.
I love the turn it took, and I'd be sad if we
Is
didn't
everybody
take
having a
that
good
turn.
time? Okay.
So checking in, everybody okay? We are kind of having our own experience up here. It's a little bit, might be a little insensitive, but it's just where we're at today. And I've learned to just accept myself where I'm at.
Yep.
and Stay in my hula hoop.
Yep.
And I've even taken the hula hoop to the end of my nose.
You know,
Some smart lady I met, she said, that's too much room for you, a hula hoop. I said,
Ooh.
wow. Okay. She's like, you, end of your nose. That's where your business ends and begins, right there. Shit. Better go take a nap.
Good point. Yeah.
I feel like my voice ends up going a little further in my nose, though.
Yeah. Well, the voice, I don't think she was talking about that. I think she was talking about me getting in everybody's business,
Ah.
kind of, we were talking about that earlier, the codependent kind of weirdness.
Right.
So,
right.
Adam's shirt and his choices of shirt, they're none of my concern. But somehow, if Adam said to me before we left the house, oh, you're going to wear that tonight? We wouldn't be married
Right.
anymore.
That's true.
But I say to him, I'm like, are you wearing that shirt again today?
It's funny you say that, but like everybody that plays with Steve Roll is basically wearing the same outfit for like the past 5 days.
Yeah.
So
that's the
it's-
thing.
it just-
That's
it's
the
the
thing.
thing that
Don't break him
happens.
of it. Don't break him.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sing. This is
Okay.
a song called City by the Sea. I've dug myself in a deep marital hole right there. All right. City by the Sea.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
you wanna do it?
You count it in for
Cool.
me.
Oh, you okay? Yeah.
Please. If her words are fire, why can't she watch them glow? It seems like smoke and mirrors is all she gets to know. She'd been here so long, it's hard to believe that she ever hung around the city by the sea. Used to ride with angels, trying to be free. Now she lights a candle and prays down on her knees for those who've gone before, for those who need relief. She's got the devil at her back, the city by the sea. Won't you give her shelter? Won't you hear her song? You can bring a bottle and you can sing along. She says, come on, ragged souls, come on to me. I will give you rest. I got what you need. And she's got skeletons in her songs down on Josephine. She sings them for a stranger that she's never seen. If you can leave $1, you can buy a dream. She's been looking for some light, the city by the sea. She's been looking for some light, the city by the sea. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
That's
Bonnie.
gorgeous.
Carroll.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I was playing all your parts.
That was something.
Yeah.
Another dream just came true for me. Bonnie Whitmore played a song that I co-wrote, and that's cool. That's why I was crying. I was listening to Fuck with Sad Girls today, and I was watching you, and I was watching your ma and all the ladies with you in the video. I shared it with some friends.
the folk.
You know, I was trying to promote the show. You know, I was sending around the video. I'm like, you've heard me a lot, but you know, and Adam, they love him, you know, but you gotta come and see Bonnie. And then I was just kept watching. Adam was like, what are you doing in there? You just keep listening to that. I'm like, oh, I'm just watching her play it live. And then I just started crying. It was grateful. I was
She's a big
I'm
fan.
I'm
a
so
big
glad when
fan.
I make people cry. It just
I mean,
you know. It's
you know, it just made me so happy. It just made me grateful for where I'm at, you know.
I mean that's why I wrote it.
I know.
mean I wanted to attest to who I am and to let others that are like me know that they're not alone.
And it
For all of you like stable, healthy people, well, good for you. I'm not jealous of it at all. Sorry. I was just realizing, I was like, that would be great. The computer will die. It's all good. It's a part for the course. Well, since you brought it up, I feel like I should do this one.
Okay.
For anybody who knows the dance moves or wants to sing along, I thought it was actually great. I could hear my dad singing the harmony parts on fine earlier.
Yeah, he was. He was singing harmony with you.
I know it is kind of hard to do it without the lead fuckette that was Stephanie. Damien, our lovely, he is rather a handsome boy behind the bar.
Oh, Damien.
He hasn't we haven't taught you the moves yet, so we'll get there one day. I know. If Jack Ingram can do the dance moves, you can do it. I know it.
Just do your
I have
dance.
faith
Do your
in you.
own dance. Just dance to it. Yeah. I missed it.
What? Fuck with sad girls? Oh. Well, there you go. 1st of July. This was necessary.
Yes.
To all my sad girls. She looks through the rear view. While the rest just seem to pass her by. Always watching the world through the corner of an eye. She sits like a bird just about to fly. But no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. No one wants to see the cracks the makeup doesn't hide. 'Cause she's no one's girl, a little pearl who wants to see the inside. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. She wakes up in last night's makeup. It's just one more of the days in her life. Always watching the world through the corner of an eye. She sits like a bird just about to fly. But no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. No one wants to see the cracks the makeup doesn't hide. 'Cause she's no one's girl, a little pearl who wants to see what's inside. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck the sad girl.
Sad girl.
Ain't that right? That's right.
Oh, sad girl.
So here's to middle fingers up, please.
With the thumbs out.
2020 in the rear view. Whatever helps you to never bat an eye. No. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. No one really wants to fuck the
Whitmore.
Thank you for singing, girl. Chris Carroll up in there on the
Perfect
on
time.
the vocals. That was awesome.
It's not hard to do on that one. Oh, it feels so much better.
Doesn't it feel better?
That's what I needed.
I needed that too. I
You know,
did. I needed
our
that.
buddy Walt's here. I could share it. You know, if I could do it. You know, Walt taught me something.
Oh, yeah?
That if I could share it right now, but you know, when
Please.
you get in shame or something,
Oh,
he
yeah.
taught me this. This is heavy. I'm gonna do it. Can I do it, Walt? Is it okay? And he's, you know, just say, "Fuck shame."
Fuck shame.
Fuck
That's
shame.
right.
And that's what that song's saying to me.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what. Anyway, and I love I can come to Bonnie's show and
Thank
just
you.
swear so much.
Thank you so much. He's agreeing with that sentiment. Fuck shame.
And I was
If
telling
you too want to fuck shame, you simply put a little money in this tip jar over here. Oh, aw, Joanna.
Thank you, JoJo.
She gonna bring it to you now.
Adam, what do you
But
got?
thank you.
Thank you. Or
Oh, I
you're
love
in
that.
charge.
I love that song.
You're in charge.
Oh no,
Oh,
you guys,
oh.
you gotta sing something while the kitty jar goes around.
Yeah, what do you want
What
to
do
do?
you
Let's see. What about
Play one of yours.
what about one of mine? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about Good Farming?
Well,
guess you
I've
can
been
do-
doing
I'll
a
do
lot of
one,
singing.
you
You
can do
do one. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
All
You know, I was telling a friend, you know, I was sending the song around to some friends today from you. And the one gal said, well, you know, the only one who wants to fuck with sad girls are the sad boys. And I said, well, you just got to find a sad boy on the healthier side of sad.
Right, exactly.
And that's what I found.
You need a see. Here's my problem: is that I like the emotionally unavailable dudes because they help me write the sad songs.
Great songs.
Is what I recognize. my friend Betty Sue. That's what she's like. You don't really have a type that's physical. It's just if they're emotionally unavailable or just completely self-involved. That's your type.
It's very
And I kind of stopped and thought about it for a minute. I'm like, I think you're right.
That's
I
like
have
that's
a
like a
problem.
dating profile. What do you call it? Yeah, emotionally involved.
Yes.
I need a new album.
You're
so
stable? No, that's
Yeah.
not gonna work. I mean,
Yeah.
my first record was about a breakup, so it just makes sense. It all like all the puzzle pieces that have been there
You know, if
finally
you get too happy,
put together.
you don't write as many songs. That's what's going on with us. Like I always
I
tell,
know.
I got to leave Adam with a couple pairs of underwear and a coffee pot to get another album out of him. That's what-
Underwear, coffee pot. That's all I need.
Yeah, there you go. Gotta love it.
Hey, what about spoken for?
Let's do
Wanna
it.
do that? Okay,
On that
cool.
note, about love.
Oh, yes. You sing a real love song, and then I'll sing my love song.
Okay. Well, we're having fun tonight. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Bonnie.
That's all I needed. I
Yes,
just
we
needed
needed it.
this moment of
Yeah.
fun.
Man, this is great. Yeah, this is everything I like right here. Not you know, not to. This I wrote this with our buddy old Blankenhorn.
Oh,
Not to drop names or anything, but you know.
I've been doing it all night.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. It's like, you know, I don't usually drop names, but me and old Blankenhorn and Bonnie Whitmore, and I was sitting next to Gary Nicholson, and then yeah. I'm glad you do, man.
We're so glad.
Glad you guys are here tonight. Thank y'all. Thanks, Bonnie, for having
Thanks,
us.
everyone.
Thank
My
y'all for
pleasure.
coming tonight. And, all right. It was a grand little wedding. Lots of champagne. After the first dance, you and I slipped away. Last thing you told me, got dirt on our hands. Said you were sorry things didn't work out like you planned. Said you had someone. You said you had someone. You said you had someone. You were already spoken for. Drove to a truck stop and I sat down in the stall. Dirty so and so written on the wall. As I shut the door, it said love was all gone. Wonder how people sometimes have the strength to get along. They must have thought they had someone. They must have thought they had someone. They must have thought they had someone. They were already spoken for. Someone to lean on. Someone to dream on. Someone to open the door. Someone who's already spoken for. And here's the Jeff Blankenhorn part. Woo!
Wild card. Oh, Blankenbridge.
Drove past the graveyard, started counting the names. Dream me a dream for every link in the chain. Driving to drive, but you smell all over me. When yesterday's closed, that's the way it's gonna be. Until you got someone. Until you got someone. Until you got someone who is already spoken for. Someone to lean on. Someone to dream on. Someone to open the door. Someone who's already spoken for.
Adam Carroll.
Here's Carroll.
I'm realizing there's something I want to ask now. You're doing all these co-writes with all these people. I'm like, where's my Adam Carroll co-write? That's what I want to know.
Let's do one.
We'll fix that. We'll fix it right up.
You should fix it right up. Get on the email. Just that's what he does. He just starts emailing with everybody.
All right, I'll do that.
Only the people I liked it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When you're that's he works a lot that way, and I don't.
I work a lot of different ways on co-writes, but
I want to hear about
I'm into it. I'm into it.
AC.
Chris is,
Yeah.
she's like intuitive, and I'm more of plotting it out.
Mm-hmm.
Adam can
You're a
go
plotter.
for a jog and come home with, I'll give him an idea for a song, and then he'll just. I know when he walks in the door to not interrupt him, that he's going to take every scrap of paper that's on the table and start writing things. So we have 3 or 4 books going, but he likes to write them on, and he just comes in. It's a stream of consciousness that happens for him.
Yeah. I've been, so Willie Nelson has a new book. I don't know if anybody's delved into that. It's just basically him sharing stories and letters and stuff that he's written to different people. Or some of them are not just to people, but he was just talking about like the songs would just come to him and whatever he had, and so it was like he was talking about one song that he wrote on like sanitary napkins because that's all he had to write on at the time. Whatever works. So this is this is actually another Whitmore Sisters song, but it is the story of my life, or lack thereof. I don't know. It's called "Hurtin' for a Letdown." If that gets you an idea. I was hurting for letdown, just a look that I found, a sad queen in her crown, alone how I rule. I didn't want this to work out, and any fool could see how. It's written in the cards now. I was hurting for letdown. Well, cycle starts again. It's not your fault I broke my heart, 'cause that's just what I do. I was hurting for let down, just the luck that I found. A sad queen in her crown, alone how I rule. I didn't want this to work out, and any fool could see how. It's written in the cards now. I was hurting for let down. Well, I could tell that you were just my type, deeply unavailable is my plight. If I never cross your mind, well, that suits me just fine. I'm addicted to the heartache. I don't wanna do what's right. I was hurting for let down, just the luck that I found. A sad queen in her crown, alone how I rule. I didn't want this to work out, and any fool could see how. It's written in the cards now. I was hurting for let down, just the luck that I found. A sad queen in her crown, 'cause that's how I rule. I didn't want this to work out, and any fool could see how. It's written in the cards now. I was hurting for let down. Ooh, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da,
Love it. Love.
Ah, I bleed for you, all of you, just so you know.
Is that going to be on the Whitmore Sisters?
That's going to be on the Whitmore Sisters
So-
record.
And then there's another hit song. Are we going to hear from the people that made the Whitmore Sisters from scratch tonight, or is that a plan? Or
Yeah. No,
you know,
maybe.
your parents?
Well, you mean are they going to be featured this evening?
I mean, we didn't
we
get the news.
we don't have as much time as we did in the previous later hour of
What
the
time-
evening.
Well, we were running a little behind at the beginning.
The answer
answer's
is no this evening.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little guilty about that. I'm not
It's
going to
okay.
They
lie.
stole the show last time.
We don't.
I know, they
let
do
them
sell the
steal
show.
it for a song. Let them know that
I
you don't
d- I
want
don't-
to, right? You don't want to.
It's
Can't happen.
it's not it's probably not going to happen tonight.
What time?
Dad's shaking his head. He's like, "Nope, I'm not." Okay. They're not okay with taking a song away, so I'm with them. Plus, we only got a time for a couple more rounds
Okay.
anyway, so.
Okay. So don't waste any
You
time.
want to do a good farmer?
Let's do a good farm.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Do we have who's on next? Is it the Waters? The Waters are okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. They're a fun band. I don't know if you guys are sticking around for that, but that'll be I think it'll groovy.
Nice.
Fun stuff. But I've been really happy to be back here, and although I miss Stephanie, I'm so glad that Damien is taking good care of us. And what did I
Dominic.
say?
I called him Dominic, but what is your name, love? Is it?
It's Dominic. I'm such an asshole.
No, you're not.
I'm so sorry.
Are you emotionally
I am
unavailable?
the worst of this. Oh,
You're off to a good start.
that's why he's hiding in the corner. It's
he
like,
loves it.
oh
He
my
loves
God.
it, Bonnie. Bonnie, he likes it.
I've been doing this like the whole entire time. Like for like 3 weeks, I've been calling him the wrong name.
He likes that. Look at him.
I was. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I thought I got it wrong.
I'm just
and so I
completely
didn't
out of my
correct.
mind. Thank y'all so much for supporting my habit.
Damien's pretty good too, you know.
I mean,
It's close to Dominic, you know.
maybe that's his Thursday night name.
Just had an. He just seemed like a cute little demon. What can I say? I don't know.
Well, this song is called Good Farmer, and
'Kay.
this is hopefully going to be in tune enough. We wrote this one together. We've been doing that these past days, and when we recorded it, and we had a lot of help to do it. A lot of our, you know, how we do now, ask everybody for money, and everybody said yes, we'd like to hear those songs. And so
It's nice when that happens.
it is nice.
It has
Yeah,
been
it's
really
like-
cool this past year to just see how many people really do love and support and are willing to show that.
Keep
And
our lights on. You know, they
Yeah.
showed us. Keep
No
doing
kidding.
it. That's what they kept doing. They kept coming
Yeah.
back every week. So thanks to everybody who tipped, and tonight everyone who bought a ticket and who tipped as well. And y'all are good farmers. And this is for all the ladies tonight. Oh, Daisy, she gets up early before it rains with her first pair of work gloves to feed the animals and give them names. Oh, Daisy, she's got dirt on her little hands like her mama showed her how to listen to the land. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Oh, Susie, blushing cheeks and a love on her mind. She's still working, a little half-hearted some of the time. Oh, Susie, she can't wait to get time alone, maybe have a family, maybe yield a harvest of her own. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer.
The sun, the rain,
Plant seeds and pray. Get up in the morning until you see the light. It gets dark sometimes, and you might not have a lot. You gotta grow what you planted. You gotta work with what you got. Oh, Rosie, midnight shifts in overtime. Her back's been hurting, her feet in rhythm with the line. She's got children, rows of their dreams in her mind. So she's hanging on to find the home they left behind. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Oh, Lily, she has found a great place to grow, and she's raised flowers. Yes, you did, Mama Whitmore. She's earned the strength to let them go. She is the music from the earth up to the sky. She writes the words of the orphan's lullaby. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. The sun, the rain, plant seeds and pray. Thank you.
That's
yes,
beautiful.
girl.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Is there anything anybody wants to hear? I'm looking at my mom and dad on this one, see if they have some. Cinderella? Mom wants to bust some balls. All right. I'm down with that. She actually started me on the addiction of Disney as a kid. And then as I grew older, and realized that I had a lot more in common, I think, with the villains than I did with. I mean, come on. Like, Maleficent is like the coolest thing ever. She turns into a damn dragon and just like. Anyway, whatever. What can I say? Ursula? I mean.
I'm with you. But I love this. I love this too for that reason.
Well, this one I had fun writing and coming up with this one. I feel like this is what happens when you sit and listen to too much driving and crying, which that's really not possible. But this is the type of song that you end up writing. But before I start that, I just want to let you guys know that next week I have the wonderful pleasure of having Sarah Lee Guthrie is going to be joining me, which I'm really excited. We've only hung out one time, and it was at a silent disco. Have you ever experienced those things?
No, but I want to.
It's a very bizarre
Oh, it's
scenario.
when they have the no head.
It's like everybody has headphones, and there's like 3 different DJs, but you don't hear the music. You like pick between the DJs, and so it's like it's a weird way to like be social with people, because it's like all of a sudden you see all the people with like the red headsets, because it would change for each color of the DJ or whatever. But that was like,
I want to go.
I'm like, I had so much fun hanging out with her. We didn't say a thing to each other, so we're gonna get all of the talking out next week. So I'm very excited about this. So you'll have to come out. And Adam, you are like the honorary gentleman of this month. The rest of my guests this month are ladies. I've got Jamie Harris on the 22nd, and Carrie McWee at the end of the month. So yeah, it's a sizzle of a good time.
It is a sizzle time.
All right, Mama, here's your Cinderella for you. Boy meets girl is happy ever after. How's that supposed to be good? What about finding your equal? That's not based in fairy tale books. You can say you didn't ask forever. You can say you can ask for it. 'Cause I don't wanna be Cinderella, and I don't want the other shoe. For all the love of another, dreams that you wish could come true. La da 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 da. Pretty girls can try for redemption. Personally, I take care of myself. Fulfill you, then give it to others. Try not to only think of yourself. And you can say you didn't ask forever. You can say you can ask for it. 'Cause I don't wanna be Cinderella, and I don't want the other shoe. For all the love of another, dreams that you wish could come true. Dreams that you wish could come true. La da 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 da. Yeah, I think that this could be special. Yeah, I think that this could be true. You get more for what you put in it, and I'll put my faith into you. And you can say you didn't ask forever. You can say you can ask for it. 'Cause I don't wanna be Cinderella, and I don't want the other shoe. For all the love of another, dreams that you wish could come true. Dreams that you wish could come true. La da 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 da. Mama. Thanks for asking for that one. So we got time for two more. I
Two
bet
more
if we,
songs?
yeah.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Let's.
Thank y'all so much for joining us. I know you guys are probably hanging out for the next one.
Screen Door Highway Prayer.
Oh.
All right.
Can you do how about a medley? Can you do a medley of all those songs?
Just,
All the talking we did tonight, you could have put that in the song. We could have
I
gone out.
know. It's
but
a problem. We do talk a little
well,
bit.
I'm
but
not saying anything about anyone in particular, but we've been having fun. and
well,
he's
that's the
been
thing is we
having
like
fun.
each other, so we like talking to each other, and I try to keep the music going. But
It's hard
thank
to
y'all
keep
so
it-
much for coming and participating with us tonight. It's been such a joy to be back in this room. I feel this is my church, as I like to put it, and
absolutely, yeah.
and it has that feel to it too. It's just a very live room. It's filled with the spirit.
It is. And we've been alive up here.
Yes,
having
we
fun.
have.
And that it's us. I'm talking about us carrying on. We carry on.
Yeah,
so.
we do. It's true. But for those of you wondering who the heck we are, my name is Bonnie Whitmore. I'm here every week.
Woo, yeah.
And this week, I have the pleasure of having Chris and Adam Carroll with me tonight. So we got a couple more songs for you. And then the wonderful band of the Waters is going to be up next.
Right on.
Nice. Let's do Highway Prayer.
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'm going to pretend to play along.
Please do. Please do more than pretend.
And sing, please, too.
Yeah.
There's an a cappella part.
Okay.
This song, somebody asked for Highway Prayer. This song I wrote, and just yeah, Bonnie, this is great. You know, I've known Bonnie long as I've known a lot of people.
Yeah, we need to
Long
go into details of that.
That's
I was telling everybody, I was like, it's my sister and I have been taking 20 years to finally write a record. She's like, just say half our lives. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Still true, but yeah.
Man, I can't wait for that record to
I can't wait.
be in my hand.
Me too,
We're going to get it.
All right, let's see how this is. For those who the road is all that matters. For them who are living on borrowed time. For those who the seeds of life are scattered. For them who are too far down the line. For those who are living on next to nothing. Singing in a bar in Jacksonville with nothing but the songs that they are singing, with nothing but the spaces left to fill. Here's a highway prayer, a highway song. Don't stay too late, don't cry too long. You're coming home, home again. You can tell them all where you've been. I used to think the road was all that mattered. I used to like to live on borrowed time. I used to like to live on next to nothing. I'm still out here living line to line. living in an old torch singer's memory. Out here on the road to Tennessee, the place where all our songs and dreams go sailing. Well, I'll say one for you if you sing one for me, a highway prayer, a highway song. I won't stay too late, I won't cry too long, 'cause I'm coming home again. Tell them all where I've been. Here we go.
Adam Carroll. Bonnie
I got
Whitmore.
you. I got you.
Thanks, everybody.
That was perfect, you guys. Perfect.
All right.
Fabulous. What
I
do
don't
you
know
got
how
for
to.
us?
I don't know how to follow that.
What are you going to do? I'm excited.
So I feel like I'm gonna do just a sad song because that's just how I'm just evil that way.
Which one is it? You got
Well,
it? You know
I
it?
feel like that was a prayer for those traveling on the road, and I feel like I want to do a lullaby in return to that one. So I wrote this one about my bass guru. This is for George Reef. So I'll send this one out to him. This is called George's Lullaby. And thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. And I hope you'll come back next week. So I'll send it out to George. Thank y'all so much. You know how a heartbeat both rises and falls. Follow the breath as it ebbs and flows. Remember the time when three became four. The beat that brought me to you. When you lose your heart in that first tug of war, the bass feels the heartbeat on two and then four. And love bleeds of anguish once again and once more. The low end and rhythm, the heart it beats for. You know how a heartbeat both rises and falls. Follow the breath as it ebbs and flows. Remember the time when three became four. The beat that brought me to you. Well, I'll love you for always. You'll be in my heart. For the love and the laughter will be in my heart. May it be with you forever, always. Start at the beginning and sing it once more. You know how a heartbeat both rises and falls. Follow the breath as it ebbs and flows. counting in time both in rhythm and rhyme, the beat that brought me to you. They say that the hearing's the last thing to go. So my friend, my heart beat once more. Be with you forever, with me always. I'll see you again, somewhere and somewhere. I'll see you again someday. Thank you so much. Chris and Adam Carroll, my name is Bonnie Whitmore. It's been such a pleasure. We'll see you again. Thank you.
Oh, man. Bonnie Whitmore. Yeah.
What a great tribute. What a beautiful tribute.
All right.
That was killer. That was
Killer.
killer. Yeah, yeah.
Now we have to rip it down.
Rip it down.